Okay, hey, what's up? Happy Saturday. I'm gonna try to be more frequent on this channel, so we're gonna be reviewing Kaiju number 8. They're having a AD break. Or I think not AD break, it's an ad break, but I think there's a special episode coming today because the actual series launched July 19th for season 2. And so it begins. Our extra episode, Hoshina's Day Off. Yeah, so watching it right now. It's live on Crunchyroll. Just in case you guys can see what's set up. Watching it. See. So yeah, my live reaction to the episode. Hey, what's up? Yeah, new episode. The actual series starts in the next couple of weeks. Alright, so right now, Kaiju number 8 is there eating something? Talk about stomach troubles being a Kaiju. The manga itself has gone way further than this, and I'm not going to talk about that because I don't want to spoil for people. But like the series is pretty much I think pretty much over, at least for the initial arc. Alright, so they're confirming today is an actual day off for the heroes of Kaiju number 8. Dude, I have no idea how long this episode's gonna be. Vice-Captain Hoshina's Day Off. Yeah, it's a rare. Okay, so the day off is very rare for the Vice-Captain, so we'll see what's going on. Pull-ups. So the character is one of the characters is struggling on what to do for his day off because he's there working out on his day off, even though it's supposed to be a day off. So he's freaking out. Super dark. Let me make sure. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I have to shine some light on my face. Boom. Ooh. So, again, don't know about you guys, but if your day is off, I still work out and stuff. So that's what they're doing. So the Vice-Captain is just walking and he's still in uniform, so odds are they're gonna go ahead and follow him around. Well, I don't know yet. As I said, this episode is premiering as we're speaking. And for you guys who don't know what Kaiju number 8 it's about this guy who could transform into a Kaiju, which is a monster in Japanese, and he has the ability to transform to it at will to help fight against other monsters and protect people. So, really good series. You can check it out on Crunchyroll. Okay. The captain likes Volkswagen. He's driving a Beetle or a... I wonder... I'll show you guys a little scene from it. See? Just stalking it. I figured it would have done that. It's one of those typical slice of life episodes, you know, just having fun to see what other people do on their days off and stuff like that. Okay, so Captain just bought the limited edition squid snacks. Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those episodes, but wait. Alright, so again, Kaiju number 8 is usually filled with action and adventure and stuff, but obviously this episode is a slice of life. You know, what people do when they're not killing monsters or bad guys every single second. The animation is really nice, I'll say that, you know. I don't know, I'm OCD for action and fighting, so I have to see it. Or some, like usually for series for me, if it's not a lot of fighting or action, I kind of get bored sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But so far, it seems entertaining-ish. Now then. Where's he going? Next is his real destination. Alright, so you meet up with some of the girls on the team. Something about being late for lunch. He may give them a ride in his Beetle. Yep. Look, again, not making this up. See. Yep, there you go. Arigatou gozaimasu. Again, slice of life magic. But while we're watching this, how about that last Blizzard chapter, huh? Like, pretty good stuff. I really hope that they're able to pick up the pace with the Blizzard series. Again, I don't necessarily like everything that's being written in terms of the writing style for the new author, but if they could get the series back on track, I think it would be very exciting. And it's now starting to feel, just by this one chapter alone, it's starting to really feel like he has intention to get the series back where it needs to go. As far as you know, season 2 of Kaiju number 8, not to give any spoilers, but where the series, you know, finish with Kafka training and stuff, they're gonna have to handle Kaiju number 9, or monster number 9 I should say, and that's gonna be a lot of like fighting and figuring out how to get the team to the levels they need to be at to fight against those type of monsters. I don't want to really say too much without, you know, spoilers, and I don't want to spoil the series for anyone because I really like the series. Because it's kind of, it reminds me of things like Demon Slayer and stuff where it's no real filler, it's a lot of like just storyline, and it goes straight to the main plots at all times, right? Every chapter leads towards the main story in the series. But obviously, this episode we're watching right now is definitely 100% filler because I ain't see one monster yet, right? I think the captain knows he's being followed at this point. Because he did petting that cat and just walking around, he's running now, helping an old lady cross the street. This is supposed to be a day off again. This is a day off. Captain Hoshina, or Vice-Captain Hoshina's day off, or whatever. So they just see us stalking him. Hopefully, I feel like these episodes at the end or midway, he might end up fighting some monster by himself too. Can't say he's equipped to do that though. Like, I know he has on his suit, but don't think he has his weapons with him. At least I could be wrong though. Oh. So look at this, the girls see it happening too. So, see, look, so it looks like they're gonna get the girls in on the action of stalking. See. So, stalking should never be condoned. Should never follow somebody without their knowing that you're following them, unless it's to protect them or something. But I don't know. Like, I'm not even gonna touch that topic. Like, don't follow people. It's weird. All right. So they're asking about Kafka. And when you guys are accusing Gil of wanting to see Kafka. Oh, and other characters popped up now. So they're tailing the vice captain. Yes, everybody's talking about it. Look, so it's a whole group of people. I'm just, look, see, everybody's here. Now they're thinking of tailing the dude. Uh-oh, look. Mysterious car. Alright, what's going on? This is where the episode might pick up. Oh, he looks like a gangster. Ooh. You're saying nobody saw you, right? You just called him a sarcastic asshole, so. You just gave the guy something. He doesn't look happy about what he just did. So that's unusual. Alright, so now the episode's getting interesting. What the hell was that? And the girl saying that she's kind of scared. How could she be kind of scared? She literally fights monsters. Like. Alright, so one of the characters think he might be selling stuff on the black market. Like the armors and stuff. So more and more kaijus have been showing up, which means more money is needed to fund our defenses. What we just saw was him selling weapons to the underworld to get the money we need. Maybe anyways, so he's speculating. But obviously you're going to run with this now. He's saying the vice captain is somebody who would not do that. And now everybody is latching onto the last thing he said, but they're ignoring the fact that he just said, come on. Odds are he's not doing that, right? But in good storytelling, like this show has good storytelling, you have to have, you know, people latch onto ideas and cause confusion. IOE, if it's true, he needs to be punished appropriately, of course. So now they have to confirm if he's selling stuff. So now everybody's hunting for him. So now it's a manhunt for the captain. Alright, so now look, we have a minute ad break. Not all heroes fight kaiju, do your part, right? And I'll tell you this right now, not all heroes could fight kaijus because they will literally kill you. They're like building-sized monsters, so, you know, I don't expect anybody who doesn't have a suit which gives you special powers to fight big kaijus, or who could, or if you're unable to transform into one yourself, like the main character, you know, I don't expect you to be fighting monsters, so. But again, the episode so far is a slice of life and stuff. You'll see what happens in the second part, right? Wait, this is so 50 minutes in. Hopefully, episode finishes the next 10. No, so far, no, for real. It seems interesting. It's again, you can't expect a lot from these type of episodes prior to the next season happening, right? All right, so it started back, and they're obviously looking for the captain. The reason being, obviously, they want to figure out what's going on, if he's actually selling critical gear or weapons to the underworld. They don't know where he's at. At this rate, the Vice-Captain will become a criminal. If it's true, he's already a criminal. He's right there. He must have noticed he's been followed. You saw the handover, didn't you? Have you helped me? Ooh, mystery. Help him in what though? Calm down. This guy's still crying. Oh, he got shot? Oh, little boy hugged him. Okay, so it looks like he went to some orphanage or something. It's like a play center for kids, fight against monsters and stuff. Okay, so remember I was talking about how he has no weapons on him right now. Now he's at a Hoshina type of camp where he has weapons and stuff available, so he could, if something was to pop off, he could fight. Oh, and the gangster guy is there. So who's this dude? He used to be at the division. Right now I serve as the vice president of the disaster prevention center. Alright, so they're gonna be playing with kids and stuff now. But key takeaway, right? He has weapons and stuff in this building in the museum as displays. So right now the troops are helping the kids play games and stuff. They're having fun. But what I'm saying is, just in case, because usually these episodes have a little action-oriented thing on a day off, maybe this will be the highlight of the day, right? How to survive little monster scenes or whatever, with the kids playing or whatever. And that'll be it, right? But just in case, if they wanted to introduce a quick monster for fighting, he has weapons available. Oh, you got some Chinese medicine to give to Kafka. Kafka. He saw you right at the start, yep. So you're talking about when the kids grow up, nobody will need the defense force anymore. At least that's their goal, which, should be the goal of any country. You should have a country where the goal of having a military is to not have a military anymore. Right? Ideally. Oh, you see? Look at this. Emergency kaiju alert. This, you see, this is what I'm saying. Again, I never saw this episode. This thing is literally premiering on Crunchyroll right now. Alright. So, obviously, again, because the main focus on this show is fighting and action, and he's the Captain Hoshina says he's gonna beat the scary kaiju. He's like, I hope you'll be cheering me on. You're telling kids that, right? Obviously, he doesn't have his main weapons. Right, are you going? Yeah, take care of the things here, right? Vice-Captain, we'll provide support. No need to bother. His fortune isn't as high. And you're not on the team that's supposed to respond to emergencies today. Sheesh. You're a bunch of workaholics. So if I may, you're wearing your suit under your outfit. You're the guy who doesn't know how to take a day off. So he does have a suit. But does he have his weapons? Oh, he's walking out like a G boy. Look at it. Oh, alright. Yeah, so just finished. Alright. So, let me pause this now. Well, it's live, right? So, as I said, look, it's showing live. Not making it up. But to summarize, pretty much, I expected the storytelling like that. I've read so many series and watched so many anime. I expected the storytelling to go that way. To summarize, yeah, it's a good little filler episode, like, slice of life, feel good kind of thing. They may have, hold on, let me keep playing to see if anything else comes from it. Most likely, they may show some clips of the upcoming season 2. Nothing big, but just like, some action scenes and probably the new opening. I'm not sure. I've never really watched a live premiere, but if it's anything similar to like going to the movies to watch the Demon Slayer premieres and stuff, they show things like that. So just watching the credits, and I'll let you know if anything else comes up after that. But overall, there's a good little 20-minute episode. Hey guys, have fun. We gotta go kill monsters again. Back into reality, of at least their reality, right? The music has always been good for the series too, so let's see what happened. Yeah, sorry about that. The camera had died for a second because the battery was low. But yeah, pretty much the episode is done, so I'm gonna start making videos once season 2 starts up and ramps up for Kaiju number 8 and other series too. But you guys let me know what other series you guys are interested in, and comment down below. Let me know if you guys like this type of format too. And yeah, just trying to grow a community and be more active on the channel, because it seems like Berserk is going to be going crazy. Alright, take care.